What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. As always, my friends, we are looking for some people to debate. If you are a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I'd love to have a debate. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. We started the YouTube stream. So, what we're gonna do is do what we always do. Go to YouTube, do the title and the thumbnail, which is 95 days until the midterms. I repeat, 95 days until midterms. Give me 1 second. Do a thumbnail. We can do one liberal versus MAGA. All right, we're back. Sorry. Takes me a while to write it. Takes me a while to do it and come up with it. All right. What's up? If you ever need to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Repost and live, share the live, do all the good things. If you're a MAGA Trump supporter, I'd love to talk to you, debate with you. I'd love to have a conversation with you tonight. We're gonna be on for hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 15. Why not? We're not gonna be on for too long today, unfortunately. But we're gonna be on for like an hour and 15 minutes. What's up? What's up? I appreciate us for being here today. Let's set up the first guest. You a Trump supporter?
I'm not a Trump supporter. I just want to say fuck Trump and fuck ICE.
Based. You're based. How's it going, y'all? Alrighty. We'll wait until TikTok decides to give us some push. There's nothing we can do about the TikTok push. Is nothing. It is hot. I am sweating. It is hot. It's like I think 115 outside. 113. It's pretty hot out there. It is pretty freaking hot. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? So the news, first off, you're on YouTube at that subscriber, you're close to 700 fucking subscribers. That's insane. Also Facebook, we are close to 1,000 subscribers if you're over on Facebook. But let's go back into the news. There's 95 days until the midterms. A and B. First off, a Republican. There's a video going viral right now after a Republican called the cops on a reporter that was asking questions about Mitch McConnell. Whoa. On top of that, there's also a video that's going viral of Fox News where they kicked someone off after they called Trump a P3DO. Okay? And we will play. I don't know if it's going to be loud enough to play. I haven't posted it. Fuck, I forgot. I can actually just play it over here. Give me a second. But yeah, so the Fox News host decided to ask the guest a question, saying like, "What do you feel about undocumented immigrants raping children?" And then the guest said, "Well, you want to talk about children? Let's talk about the P3DO president, Donald Trump." And then proceeded to call out the Epstein class, etc., etc. Where then the Fox News host decided to shut it down and say, "Thank you for coming on here," so on and so forth. You guys get the gist of Fox News, the misinformation and propaganda that they spread. If you are a Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to have a conversation with you. You don't support Trump, you're based. You're amazing. You are incredible. From the UK, based. Hey. Hello, do you support Donald Trump?
Absolutely, dude. Why do you have a fake picture in your background?
Well, this is not a fake picture.
Yeah, when's that picture from, my friend?
That doesn't matter where it's from.
It does matter
Or
because
when
you're
it's
over here
from.
trying to spew that they're still friends. They stopped being friends. He's the reason he got
So you
arrested.
admit it's
Stop
not a fake
spewing it.
picture, right? It's a real picture.
Yeah, it's a real picture from
So thank you
prior
for
to
the
him snitching
concession.
on him being
Thank
a
you for the
child pedo.
concession. Good
Yes,
boy.
yes.
Why do you support
All right,
Trump?
yeah, good boy. I already told you why. He's the best president
Why? Why is he the best president?
because he put that guy in jail.
He put this guy in jail? How so?
Yeah. What do you mean? How so? Are you an idiot?
How
I
did
do
he
this
do
for a
that?
living, bro. Are you an idiot? He put that
How
guy
did
in
he
jail.
do that?
How about you go look at the Epstein files and tell me what you
Tell
think?
me how he did that.
What do you mean? He snitched in 2004 to the chief of police in Florida,
It wasn't even
which got him
2004.
arrested.
Wasn't
It was
2004.
2004. Read the
It was
documents. So
2006.
So you're using that photo to tilt people because you want them to think they're friends. Was he the reason he went to jail? Yes or
well,
no?
they can't be friends
They
right
were
now
friends.
because Jeffrey
So were all the
Epstein's dead.
people that you voted for.
Harris wasn't friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay.
Thank
Is
you for the
Harris friends with the
concession.
Democratic
Again,
Party? Yes. He was friends with the Democratic Party. Donald Trump used to be a Democrat until he realized they were all pedos. Then he snitched on them. Why do you think they hate him
he
now?
himself is a pedophile.
It's in the files.
Guess what? Fox News. Fox News.
It's not Fox News. Read the files.
I did. In 2006, he called the sheriff's office saying, "Hey, I'm glad you caught him. We all know what he's been doing, right?"
Yeah, and then the victims of Epstein's lawyer even said Trump was the only one that spoke out against Epstein. If he was a bad guy,
Jeffrey Epstein, like I settlement with the Jeffrey Epstein estate, alleged Trump of child rape.
No, there was one girl that's involved in the files. Yeah, and then two documents later
Jane Doe number
in
4.
the files.
Thank you for your third concession. Holy fuck.
Just because you get an accusation, does that mean you're guilty? Just because you get an accusation, does that mean...
by the first Trump administration. Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Wasn't.
Let me ask you a
It was
question.
not
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Two documents later,
do you believe, hold on, pause. You're gonna run away. You're a coward. You are a coward. You are a beta cuck. You are a male. You are a coward. You are nothing but a coward. And you yourself are probably a pedophile too because you are defending pedophiles. You are at minimum a pedophile defender. Anyways, that's the show. 20 people over on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're close to 700 fucking subscribers. You guys are base. I just trolls.
Hi.
What? You're not American or you're a Trump supporter.
Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut?
No, I didn't get a haircut. No.
Okay, you look so good today.
Okay, you're not American or a Trump supporter. We'll let up the next troll, Gay Jeremias. I didn't get a haircut though. I did not. I need to. I'm probably gonna get one tomorrow. What do you want? Okay, buddy. Why are you making photos of me and James Tallarico? Why? Such a hater? Why? Why? You have too much time on your hands. Too much time. You have too much time on your hands. What are you doing? Looks like I got a haircut. I probably should. Should I go bald? Type of one in the chat if I should go bald. 55 galaxies and I'll go bald. Has Max came in here? Max always comes in here, reposts my live, and says go bald. And I tell him, 15 galaxies and I'll go bald. What is that profile picture? Brother, listen, I wanted to change it, okay? I'm tired of the TikTok AI profile picture that's on every single platform that is creeping me out now, okay? So I don't take photos, so I literally just took a screenshot of a video and then put it on a purple background and then put it on my Sims character. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if I should be. Let's see. I probably will change it back. I don't know. I'm cackling. Let's see. Let's search up Sims character. Like Simpsons? Like the show? Alright, I look awkward. Alright, buddy. Yeah, it wasn't a photo meant specifically for that. You'll debate me as to why Trump is not a pedophile. You're not even American. You, like, get a buzz cut? 25 galaxies and I'll go bald. If you're still in here, I'll debate you as to why you don't think Trump's a pedophile. Let's let him discuss. What's up?
Yeah, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, why do you support Trump?
For immigration, obviously. Enforcement. I'm an immigrant myself. I've been through the
Hold
immigration
on,
process.
Immigration. I've talked to you like 4 different times. Also, what the fuck is going on in the comment section? Hello. What are we doing in the comment section? Okay. What are we doing? Sure. So immigration. What about immigration?
So I think Trump's done a great job with immigration. Like he has taken a lot of steps towards enforcement, towards trying to clean up the system per se, right? And he's trying to reverse the damage that happened under Biden, Kamala, and he's trying to fix it. And I think he's done a great job
What
with
policy?
So first off, there was a CBP1 app which Trump actually created, which he realized was a mistake, and there was 2.2 million appointments for asylum seekers. Who were in Mexico. He ended that app in one shot, wiped out all the appointments. Trump then proceeded to go ahead and put a $100,000 fee on H1.
I remember you. Fuck you. I remember you. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, it took me a while. I remember who you are. I talked to you like 3 days ago. Go fuck yourself. Took me a bit. My computer is lagging. Holy shit. Alright, now what's going on in my YouTube section? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I know one of my mods is there. Get a bowl cut? I got a bowl cut? Yo, comment sections are weird. I need more moderators on YouTube, please. I need more mods. Why am I mad? Because I talked to you like 3 days ago and I remember our conversation. And I just don't like you. I don't like you. I'm just gonna be straight up. I do not like you at all. Fix your flag? No. Go bald? Listen, same thing I tell Max. 25 million galaxies and I'll go bald. Alright. I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna get banned. Hold on. Fuck, hold on. Put in timeout. You're gonna be put on timeout for 30 minutes. There we go. It went from 25 to 25 million. True. Jay was educated. I've talked to Jay before. That picture's from the 90s? Okay. What if I just sent you 30 bucks? Listen, 5 cents and I'll go bald. That's a joke, by the way. I don't want to go bald. Not yet. It is not yet. Why do you support Democrats? Because they're better on average than Republicans. Better policy. Progressive Dems, at least. Jesus, fuck. Hold on. Why am I getting no push? The fuck? Yo, this is bullshit. There's literally no one in here. There's more people on YouTube than there is TikTok. I'm gonna restart. Literally no one in here. I'm gonna restart. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. There's like 5 of you in here. Consider coming back. What the fuck are... Hold on. I need YouTube to hear that. Hold on. I need YouTube to hear that. Someone on YouTube said, I support Israel over Islam. Listen, I don't support any form of theocracy at all. Whether it be a Jewish ethno-state, Islam, Christian, doesn't matter. I don't support any ethno-state. I would get on later. Bro, Bumblebee said I look like a Sims character, and I'm just looking at them right now. What the fuck? Mods, can we ban Bumble? No, I'm playing. I was gonna say something. I would get on later, but I can't. So we'll sit here doing nothing if I have to, because TikTok doesn't like to give me push. I support you get out and go get a job. See if I can find the video. Hold on. Fox News. Hold on. I guess we can let up this one. Yo, are you a Trump supporter?
Good afternoon, Jeremiah. Yeah, I am. How's high school?
How's high school? I'm not in high school.
Yeah. Okay. Why am I a Trump supporter? Because I support net negative migration.
Okay, what immigration policy of Trump's do you support?
The executive orders he placed limiting visas.
Okay, why?
Because I believe in net negative migration. I believe we should be sending more people home than bringing them here.
Why?
Why? Because I believe American workers can do the same job as illegal immigrants.
Well, I mean, if we do mass deportation, there would be less jobs available for American-born workers.
That's not true.
It is true.
Okay, prove it then.
Yeah, American Immigration Council.
I'm waiting for you to prove it. I can go on.
I gave you my source. American Immigration Council. For every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their job.
And where do they get their information from?
I mean, it's basically supply and demand.
It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like a government agency with reporting. It sounds more like a partisan agency that will take
it's not partisan.
Random information and assume it.
Well, I mean, you're the one
That's
assuming,
okay.
right?
You're
you're
the one
assuming
who
that
hates
it's partisan
American
taking
workers,
random.
not me.
I mean, obviously, we had the worst job market in 2025 in comparison to 2024, ignoring periods of recession during COVID since 2002 and 2008. And we also know that Biden was better for jobs. Biden created 2.2 million jobs, while or Donald
Wait,
Trump
we're not
created
talking
less
Biden.
than
Wait, Biden's
half a
gone.
million.
Why are you even bringing
Biden was
up?
the best president in modern American history.
God, I love delusional leftists. That's funny, dude. Let me guess, you also believe men can become women?
No, I don't believe men can become women.
Oh, so we're actually getting closer here. So you don't believe men can become women, and you don't believe women can become men. This is a fantastic thing. At least you're on the same planet.
Trans women are women, though, if that's what you're trying to get at.
No, trans women are men with dicks.
No, they're not. What's a woman?
So you do
What's a woman?
an adult
What's a
human
woman?
female. An adult human female.
An adult human female. Let me give you a hypothetical question. A baby's born, and they're intersex. They have both genitalia. The doctor decides to
What's
only
the
keep
percentage
one.
of that?
Doesn't
What's
matter.
the
It's
percentage
logically
of that?
possible.
No, you
It's
shush.
happened and
What's
it's
the
logically
percentage of
possible.
that?
Let me
What's-
continue with my. You're
what's the
terrified. You're terrified.
population?
You're terrified. Letting me speak. You're terrified. You're absolutely terrified.
How am I
You're terrified.
terrified, dude?
You're terrified.
You
Let me
project
finish
a
with my
lot.
hypothetical. Baby's born. They're intersex.
So this
Both
12-year-old
genitalia.
child seems
You're
to
literally.
think men
You're
can
scared.
become
You're
women.
terrified.
That's
You're
hilarious.
terrified. You're terrified. You're terrified.
Why am I
terrified.
scared? What makes you think I'm scared?
Because
Prove
you're not
I'm
letting me
scared.
speak.
Prove I'm terrified.
Yeah, if you
No,
allow me to
because
let me
you're
speak, I will
spreading
prove you're
misinformation.
terrified.
You're
So
spreading
I'm giving you a
misinformation.
hypothetical question. How is that misinformation?
Well, no, you're saying that intersex is the same as a normally born male lopping
not what
off
I was
his
saying.
penis
And
and
if you let me
becoming
finish
you
my
are
hypothetical, you would have
absolutely
known what I was
comparing
saying.
the two.
No, I wasn't.
All right. It only takes 30 seconds as fast as you talk. But go ahead. Give me your hypothetical as soon as you can.
I can talk slower. I'll talk slower for you. So the hypothetical that I was going to say was going to be the fact that if a baby was born,
A hypothetical
and
fact.
that, now I
A
have to
hypothetical
restart.
fact.
Now I
A
have to
hypothetical
restart.
fact. Listen to what you say,
The
though. You don't even listen to the words
now I
coming
have
out
to
of your
restart.
mouth.
The hypothetical is the fact that, right, doesn't mean that what I'm saying is a fact. I'm saying we can use different wordings for different circumstances. I'll talk slower for you. The hypothetical that I was presenting was a baby being born that has both genitalia. The doctor decided to only keep one. This baby also has XXY chromosomes, and they have a feminine physique. Over time, since they have a male genitalia, because that's what the doctor decided, they are referred to as a boy, as a man. And as they grow up, they realize that they are more feminine, they are more female. And then they go to get surgery to have female genitalia. Would they be transitioning or detransitioning under your worldview? It's a one-word answer. If you need a
They would
clarifying
be
question,
going through-
ask a clarifying question.
Sure. The hypothetical that you just put out, what are the percentages of that
Doesn't matter.
hypothetical
Answer the
being
question.
in the stand? Wait, let
Doesn't
me
matter.
finish my sentence. No,
I'm sorry.
let
If
me
you're not
finish my
asking me
sentence.
A, a clarifying question, or B, an answer, I'm not going to let you finish.
And you wonder why I think you're 12 years old, because you're definitely immature. I was trying to talk, and
If
just
you were
wouldn't let
mature,
me.
you would answer
Tell me
my
who's
question.
afraid now. Tell me who's afraid now. You won't let me answer.
I'll give you as much time as you need, but
Come on.
I need an
Why are you
answer
so
or a
scared?
clarifying
You're
question.
terrified.
Listen, I'll
You're
prove to everyone that you're just not going to
terrified
answer
that
the question.
I might
Go
prove
ahead.
you're wrong. You're terrified that I might prove you're wrong. But here's my question, my clarifying question. That hypothetical. What do you think is the chances that is every LGBT dude that wants to have his dick cut off and become a woman?
Relevance?
Yeah, because you came up with a hypothetical that's like 0.0001% of the LGBT community. I'm talking about the other 99.9999% of the men who think they're women and have the mental disorder that makes them believe that they can actually become a woman. It's impossible for a man to become a woman. It's impossible for a woman to become an XY, born at birth, no medical issues. They're a male. XX, or do I have it backwards? I might have it backwards. No, XY is male, XX is female. So you're going to tell me that your hypothetical is a norm, is the vast majority? Or are you going to say that that is such a rare option that why we have to change and make sure that we call everybody cis and everybody trans? That 1%, that less than 1% population, that's your argument?
You spoke for 2 minutes. An answer would be great. Go ahead and answer.
I don't agree with your premise.
Okay, why? Why don't you agree with my
Because you're
hypothetical?
talking about 1%.
Relevance? I
Less
already asked you what
than
the relevance
1%.
is. Relevance?
Because
a hypothetical
you
question.
want to-
It can happen 0 times. It can never happen.
Listen,
it's just the case that it is
Barney, I
logically
understand
possible.
that you're
Listen, you've been
offended,
talking for the
but
last 2
I'm
minutes. You've been talking for 2 minutes. Answer the question or ask a clarifying question. Go ahead.
I did ask a clarifying question, but you didn't
And I
answer.
asked relevance because that isn't relevant.
So you ignored it. You ran away.
A
You're afraid. Why
hypothetical
are you
question
terrified?
does
Why
not
are you so
mean
scared?
a hypothetical.
Come on, Jeremiah. Why
hold
are
on,
you
can
so
we
scared?
agree?
You're
Can we agree? Hold on.
You're terrified.
Hold on. If Spider-Man came
terrified.
down to Earth, would you shoot him? Yes or no?
You're terrified.
If Spider-Man came down to Earth, would you shoot
terrified.
him? Yes or no?
The fanatic, the fan.
Yes or no?
the
Yes or no?
fantasies
Yes
that
or
you guys
no?
gotta
Yes
come
or
up
no?
with to
Yes or no?
justify-
Yes or no? Yes or no? If Spider-Man came down to Earth, would you shoot him? Yes or no?
Is Spider-Man real?
Yes or no? Answer the question. Yes or no?
Spider-Man real?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
tell
Yes
you
or
there
no?
are hundreds
Yes
of
or no?
people.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Thousands of people.
Yes or no? That's great. Answer the question. Yes or no?
You guys love putting people
That's
in
great.
boxes.
Answer the question.
You
Yes or
love
no?
putting people
That's
in
great.
boxes.
Answer the question. Answer
You
the
haven't
question.
answered mine.
Yes or no?
Not until you answer
Yes
my
or no?
question.
Yes or no?
You're so childish.
Can you answer the question? If Spider-Man came down to Earth, would you shoot him? Yes or no?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, cool. So you can answer hypothetical
No.
questions
Is Spider-Man
that
real?
never happen.
No, is Spider-Man real?
Meaning
John-
you are able to answer this hypothetical question that doesn't happen as often, but does happen, okay? My point with hypotheticals is to prove your worldview wrong. It can happen 0 times. It's the fact that it is logically possible. You have ignored the question for the last 6 minutes, okay? If I have to push you to answering the question, I will. Answer the question. Would they be detransitioning
did.
or transitioning?
Or
Answer the
that.
question. Answer the question.
You have to answer
the
one of my questions
question.
before I'll
Answer the question.
How long have you
Answer
beat
the
your children?
question.
Have you always been a
Answer the
pedophile?
question.
I'm just wondering why
Answer
you're
the
so
fucking question.
offended.
It's that simple. Answer the question.
No,
Answer the
I
question.
don't need to. Well, you
Answer
gotta
the
answer one of
question.
mine.
Answer the question.
Jeremiah, answer
Okay,
the question.
you have 10
Jeremiah,
seconds
answer
max
my
until you
question.
answer my question before I
Jeremiah,
disconnect you,
answer my
considering you a
question.
runner and someone who is
my question.
bad faith. Answer the question. You have 10
he's
seconds.
getting medical treatment. He's getting medical treatment. That's my answer.
Would they be detransitioning or transitioning? That's not an answer to my
He's
question.
getting medical treatment.
Go fuck yourself. Moving on to the next guest.
Yo.
You a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't agree with DEI. I don't agree with abortion, and I like strong borders. Although he could be doing a way better job. I'm not gonna lie, he's not deporting enough.
Okay, DEI. Why don't you like diversity, equity, and inclusion and accessibility?
It's just completely not fair to white people, Asian Americans.
False. DEIA mainly benefits white women. That's completely false. They are the top.
It's
benefit
also
of
racist too.
DEIA.
I was gonna also say men, but kind of got me off. Whatever. Anyways, but it's just
You admit
completely
you're
not
wrong.
fair
It
to
benefits
give.
white people in
It's
the most.
it's racist.
Okay, if it benefits white people, how is that racist?
Wait, sorry. What?
If it benefits white people the most, how is that racist?
How does it benefit people, the white people, the most? White women, you mean?
are the ones that are benefited most from DEIA, and then the second one is
DEIA?
veterans. Yes.
Yes, but there's also many issues on the other side with black people.
Okay, what about black people? Go fuck yourself. No, you're not funny. You're not funny. Why are you in the bath? You're weird. You're literally naked. And you're talking to me. You're weird. By the way, go fuck yourself.
A sense of direction, and then they start
Hi.
invading Ibiza. And
Yeah,
then they
how
end
old
up
are
in
you, Emmy?
Ibiza,
Bro,
they
you are
pop
not
the pill, and
fucking
they
I'm
actually
19.
die, and
bro.
get rid of all
You
of
are
this
not
discriminatory
fucking-
behavior.
You have something playing in the background. Turn it off.
What is that fucking voice in the background? Can you turn it off?
Let's take on war.
Who are we going to war against?
Yeah, no, I want to go to war.
Emmy, try again whenever you can get that turned off. I'm running from everyone. Well, the last guy was in a bath. Okay, the last guy was in a fucking bath. There's 60 people in here. Make sure you guys are double tap that phone screen. Repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Hello, do you support Donald Sloppy Dump? I can hear you. Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on. If you're over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. If you guys want to support the live stream, the best way you can do so is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Linktree in the bio, as well as all my other social media, both on TikTok and YouTube. You can find the link trees to support this live stream. Hello, do you support Donald Timothy Trump, Sloppy Dump?
Yes.
I appreciate that. Two people pissed me off, so to the last kids I was in the band. Sorry for telling you to go fuck yourself. I feel bad. Hello, do you support Trump? Daniel Larson?
Yup.
How old are you?
And yes, this is the real Daniel person. I was just freed from prison, my man.
Bro, I talked to you like 4 times. You're not a Trump supporter. Want to be Dean? Listen, bro. I definitely want to be a white boy, blonde hair. Does he have blue eyes? I don't fucking know. I'm assuming he has blue eyes. Running from another one? Bro, I've talked to him 4 different times. He's not a Trump supporter. He's a Republican. How is that running? You know what? You telling me that I'm running? I will send you an invitation to this live stream. Invite sent. If you are not a runner, accept the invite. I don't. After he bombed Iran, I disagree with him. Based. Quote unquote, Dean doesn't actually oppose Trump. Liberals don't oppose Trump in any real way. You should be ashamed of representing the Democratic Party. I don't think. Well, depends what you mean by represent. Do I know? I know who. I don't
Politics,
know.
man. Fuck politics.
Okay, you're 5, so I would expect you to say that. We're close to 700 subscribers over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 before my birthday, which is in a couple days. And we're 30 away. Or no, we're not 30. 300 away. Damn. We're not gonna hit it, bro. We are not gonna hit that shit. You're British? Okay, then what are we doing? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. If you're here frequently on YouTube, say what's up in the comment section. I'm gonna start a poll. Poll started. I have a question for you. What's the question? Hello, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 18.
Do you support Donald Trump?
I do not support Donald Trump, but I have a question for you.
Sure.
So are you?
You gotta be in the app. You left the app right now.
Sorry about that. Are you familiar with the Jeffrey Younger case where the wife was trying to convert the son behind kind of the family's back? Are you familiar with that situation in that case?
I believe so, yes.
Texas?
Yes.
So I want to know, so I'm guessing that you were liberal, is that correct?
Progressive liberal, yes.
Yeah, I come from a liberal family as well, and I agree with many of those ideas and thoughts, but I wanted to know what your opinion on the Jeffrey Younger situation with the son being taken to, I think it was California, to get gender reassignment surgery at the age of 10, and it kind of being forced upon him. Do you think that is something that should have happened?
I don't know much about the case, and I would have to like do my own research before like coming to any conclusions. I just saw I just looked into it a bit. I don't know much about it. I would say that if it was forcefully, and if it wasn't with the consent of everyone that is needed to be involved with the procedure, then I would disagree with it. Yes. But when we look at like surgeries for like gender affirming care slash surgeries, we see that it only happens around 250 times per a study done in 2019 in America. So 250 kids. 247 of them are cis kids, right? And only 3 of them in 2019 were trans kids. So my point is here, it doesn't happen often. And when it does happen, it gets splattered all across social media, all across the media in general, and that's why it becomes a huge deal. But in reality, there's only 3 cases, like I said, in 2019 of trans kids getting surgeries when needed with the consent of everyone involved. But yeah, listen, I appreciate you coming up here.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And of course, you
Good.
too. Have a good one. Moving on to the next guest. I might just like go live for 30 more minutes. Depends. Oh, I will be live. I will be live tomorrow. 1, no, 2, no, 3, 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. PST. 4:30 p.m. PST. Yo, TikTok is pissing me off right now. Goofy ass new profile picture. Fuck you. Bumblebee said I look like the Sims character. Go bald. 55 million galaxies. You look like brother. Yeah, this is rage bait. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes. Listen, I see you in here every day. I do. You have a blue name because you're a moderator. That's why it's pretty easy to spot you. You're fucking amazing. Shout out. W's in the YouTube comment section for my only mod on YouTube. I see them working very fucking hard because YouTube chat is pretty fucking crazy. Only because YouTube doesn't really have restrictions. TikTok does. YouTube doesn't. But YouTube, you guys don't have any restrictions. You say some pretty crazy stuff. So W's in the chat. I'm still trying to find another YouTube mod, by the way. Hello, are you?
Hi there.
Hello.
I just want to say I don't support Trump, but I'm grateful for what you do for the world, educating these people every single day.
I appreciate you. You're amazing. Sorry I cut you off, but I thought you were a troll. What's up? What's up? What exactly are the files? What do you mean? Now I'm bored. Should I hit a restart? There's like 5 people in here again. We had some pretty good push earlier. Trump's Netanyahu's puppet? So true. Cool, we're close to 700 subscribers over on YouTube. We're 30 away. Thank you for the follow. Are you a MAGA Trump supporter? Do you support Sloppy Dump?
So yes, I'm 27. I did vote for Trump. I actually wanted to talk to you about something that's currently going on as we speak. Popular numbers are climbing on the people infiltrating and invading Spain. If you're familiar with what's going on.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yes.
So the population of Spain as a whole is just under 50 million. So they're about 1/7 the size of the United States of America. 60,000 people is what's reported have come into Spain in the last 24 hours. If for the sake of this conversation, we can agree that within the week, it'll probably be somewhere around 100,000. That would mean around 700,000 people would be the correlation to if this happened in the United States of America within 1 week. I think that is a lot. I think that is definitely considered an invasion. Would you agree?
It depends on how you use the word invasion.
So these are majority people, men in their 20s to early 30s. These are military-aged men, specifically. Majority military-aged men coming into a country.
What does this have to do
By the
with why you
tens of
support Trump?
thousands within 24 hours.
Sure. What does this have to do with why you support Trump?
Immigration.
What about immigration? What immigration policy of Trump's do you support?
So, as far as policy, there's not necessarily one. So it's like executive orders, and it's what he tells people to do. We can definitely see that there's a difference between Biden's administration with how they conducted their immigration versus Trump's, even though there's not necessarily a policy in place.
Yeah, Biden was the best president in modern American history. Biden has better immigration policy than Donald Trump.
4 more people came into the country underneath Biden, and you might consider that more beneficial. We can touch base on that, but truthfully, I want to talk about the correlation to these 60,000 people that came into Spain in the last, let's say 36 hours, and then how that would affect Spain with a population of less than 50 million people, and how it would affect the United States if that happened to us, which would be around 700,000 people in 36 hours coming into our great nation. It would be a culture shock, and it would change our country drastically. I think that certain administrations would be lighter on something like this happening, and this is the correlation to our political system and our political spectrum here in the United States. I definitely think it would be more beneficial to have a red president in office during a situation like this. And Spain was pretty light on their immigration.
It didn't happen
and
under
this
Biden.
is so hold on. Spain is pretty light on their immigration, and this is definitely going to incentivize people to lean more Republican or conservative on right-leaning politics in Spain in the near future. I mean, would you agree with that?
Can we correlate as to why this makes you support Trump? Because we did no immigration policy. Biden had better immigration
if this
policy.
in any way, shape, form, or capacity you don't understand on why this would help me support a stronger border and a
You're
stronger
just saying
immigration.
if this were to happen, it would Trump would handle it better. Okay. If another pandemic were to happen, Harris would have handled it better. If nuclear war started, Harris would have handled it better. If 20 million people died in 10 seconds, Harris would have handled it better. If
Right, we're talking
Russia
about what's
attacked
happening
us, Harris
today.
would have. We can do all these hypotheticals. If not going to happen.
Yeah, what about your whataboutism? What I'm talking to you is,
Right, it's not going to happen.
I agree that
Just
it's
using
less
hypotheticals to
likely
say
to
this is why you
happen
support Trump,
because
even though this hasn't happened, it won't happen.
how many immigrants came into our country underneath the Biden administration?
3.5 million.
3.5 million.
Yes.
If that's the number you want to go with, that's completely
That is the
fine.
number per Pew Research.
I've seen sources reach up to upwards of 11.
That's not true.
I think 7 to 11 is like the most agreed upon.
It's 3.5. That's Pew Research. Anything else is fake news.
Anything other than Pew is fake news. Okay, so
Yes, because they're accounting for encounters, not people who came into the country. You can be encountered multiple times at the border. Not everyone who's encountered at the border comes into the country undocumented. So my point is, yes, I would trust Pew Research because they are reliable and they say 3.5 million.
okay, so about 1 million per year, just under 1 million per year. It'd be like what, fucking 850,000 a year came into our
Nowhere near
country.
compared to the 800,000 that you were saying in 36 hours. So
I
don't know why
agree.
you were
I
talking
agree
about Spain.
100%.
So then why do you support Trump? Because if it were to happen, if we were to get 40, if we were to get what? If we were to get 100 million people come into our country in 1 year, Trump would do better with it?
It'd be 700,000, and absolutely, if it was 100 million, Trump would do better with
We
it.
didn't, and we will
we
never
would
have
bomb them to
100 million
oblivion.
people
We
come
would
into our
take out
country in
their
a single
entire
year.
fucking
That's
countries.
insane.
Yeah, I 100% think that if Mexico got into a civil war, not saying that's going to happen, if Mexico got into a civil war, we could definitely see upwards of 1 million people rush our borders.
100 million?
1 million.
Okay, no, because we're correlating to what you said with Spain, right?
Spain, so Spain, it would be 700,000.
Yes.
Not 100 million. I don't know where you got that. You pulled that out of your ass.
In 36 hours, right?
Yes.
And then we're asking how many a year? I'm saying a year, right?
No. So obviously,
yes, because 36 hours is not a year.
Obviously, under duress or false pretenses, it could cause a lot of people to rush.
But it wasn't going to happen, and it's not going to happen. So this isn't a reason why you should support Donald Trump. He is the worst president of your lifetime. This is not a justification to support Donald Trump. It's ridiculous.
I'll be honest with you. I am a Republican. I do not support Trump. I came up here to talk to you about what's going on in Spain.
Okay, why? But we're not Spain. Why do you want to talk about Spain?
Because this is a huge.
They have their own policy. Can you name me one immigration policy or domestic immigration policy of Spain?
This is a huge.
Neither can I. So why are we talking about something we don't know?
International politics today.
But if we want to talk about international politics, we should learn their policies domestically first, too.
If you don't think this is a positive conversation to get engagement out of your
It's not, when both of us don't know anything about it. I don't know policies of Spain, neither do you. It would be positive.
I know the population and the amount of people that came in.
You don't just need to know the population. You need to know policies. How did this happen? What policies? When the policies were implemented, so on and so forth. If you don't know those stuff, the conversation will not be productive. Anyways, I appreciate you coming up here. You said you're not a Trump supporter. Moving on to the next guest, Jax. Yeah, literally, if we don't know anything about policies, then it's not going to be productive. Moving on to the next guest. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Hello.
Bro, you're 10.
You are not Dean. Shut.
Should I restart or should I just stay on? I'm going to be on for like 25 more minutes. Jax is like 9. True. Sad you can only debate Trump. We weren't debating about Spain because you don't know anything about Spain. Neither do I. I don't know any policies of Spain. Because I'm not from Spain. I don't live in Spain. You're weird. Mods, annihilate him, please. Mods? Yeah, you're weird, brother. I appreciate you. If you guys want to support the live, just check out the link tree. You can find all my social media threads, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I post everywhere. Blue Sky. You can also find my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Not obligated, but everything's greatly appreciated. They help me buy coffee, energy drinks, helps me do these lives frequently. We kind of adopted a new schedule. We're going live 5 days out of the 7 days for a couple hours, so. Let me up one more time. That was my son. How old do you think I am? I am not your age. I am not 9. We are charming. We carry the flame. A fire from God. There's a video I saw on TikTok. They were like, it was messages, or not messages, it was like typed out. They were like, what are we? And then the person responded with, they said Charlie Kirk. We're responding to Charlie Kirk after someone asks, what are you? What are we? Is diabolical, and I love that. I fucking love that. I genuinely love that. It was really fucking funny. That was really funny. Oh, let me play you guys the clip. Hold on.
If we're going to talk about children being raped, then we need to hold If we're going to talk about children being raped, then we need to hold this pedophile president, Donald Trump, accountable.
That's insane. Hold on, that's not the full clip though. I want to show you guys the full clip. Hold on.
Breaking news.
Okay, this is literally, what are we doing?
How many children can be raped and it's fine if you're in relation to the immigration community?
If we're going to talk about children being raped, then we need to hold this pedophile president, Donald Trump, accountable, and all those that have been implicated by the Epstein files that the Department of Justice is still not leaking. And they've sent APAC after Thomas Massey for having the temerity to
Mr.
hold
Larkin,
accountable the pedophiles that are in control of our government.
Thank you. We appreciate.
Fox News host kicks them off after saying Trump is a P3DO and we should worry about the Epstein class in comparison to undocumented immigrants who are multiple times less likely to commit any sort of violent crime or bad crime. Someone said, best president ever, go back to your country. This is my country. This is my country. And I love my country. That's why I'm working for my country, you know? We're going to sweep the midterms, the House, the Senate. We're going to nuke the filibuster. You know, the Democrats, they're going to nuke the filibuster. They're going to give statehood to Puerto Rico and D.C. Republicans will never win again, quite frankly. Republicans will never, ever win again. Something you've never seen before. You know? Quote unquote, Jeremias is Indian. I mean, you should, like, learn how to spell my name. It's not that difficult. It's, like, right here. And I'm not Indian either. I'm American because I was born in America. Nationality wise. Do I guess we're just gonna ethnicity Hispanic. W mod. By the way, mod. Yeah, obviously no bigotry, racism, slur, or spam. Yeah. I think that YouTube is, I don't know, YouTube chat. They need to fix their YouTube chat to not allow slurs and stuff like that. I like. I understand, but at the same time, like, you should. Like, some words at least. Because YouTube, they don't censor pretty much anything at all. Because he's a good president? No, he's not. He's the opposite of a good president, quite frankly, you know? Trump didn't pardon everyone from J6, and then didn't Trump pardon everyone from J6, and then didn't a majority of them end up getting arrested for other dumb stuff within a year? I don't know if quote unquote majority of them, but yes, some of them did get arrested for CP, assault, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm only on TikTok if you want to debate me. Leftists? Saddam Hussein was given a key to the city of Detroit for donating 250,000. I thought I got a violation there for a second. Everyone's been getting taken down for being not a certain AGE on TikTok, so I'm scared. Cause like it takes them a while to get it back. I know both Parkers, Max. Even like Dean Withers, I think 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I haven't though, thankfully. You don't need to be a leftist to say Trump is a bad president. True, but I am a progressive liberal, so I am a progressive liberal. Like leftists, there's a lot we agree on. Progressive liberals and leftists. Obviously some points of disagreement, but we're not violent like MAGA. You know, we talk about it. We disagree and we talk about it, quite frankly. You know. Trump 2027. He's already president? That doesn't make any sense, buddy. Please. Trump never went to Epstein Island. You quote unquote stupid moron. Trump isn't a good president. He's a great president. You're delusional. I don't want to restart. I don't, but I will. There's 10 people on TikTok. I'll be back in like 10. What's up? All ready to repost and tell me to go bald. Pretty quick. 20 million bajillion galaxies and I'll go bald. This is genuinely a part of your daily routine, bro. 20 bajillion galaxies and I'll go bald. Genuinely. I gotta end this. Hold on. I did not mean to invite myself. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. What's up? We have the worst Governor Greg Abbott. He's DUMB. We cannot let him win. He's a loser. Worst. I can't say that. I'm gonna get banned. We cannot let him win in November. He's not a good governor in Texas. Who is he running against? I don't know her name. Listen, if y'all have James Tallarico and Gina Hinosa win, if y'all turn Texas blue, brother, Texas is not red. The gerrymandering is what makes Texas red, but the individuals within the states and within the districts are not red. Okay, there are gonna be some small communities that are red. Am I gay? No. There are gonna be some small communities that are red, but in general, Democrats are the majority in big cities like Houston, right? If you guys are able to go out and vote like never seen before, ever, vote for Gina Hinosa and James Tallarico, we lock in Republicans never winning the presidency again for at least 3 terms. At least, including 2020, at least. Y'all, if you're in Texas, go out and vote. If you're in California, go out and vote. Michigan, Maine, Ohio. If you're in Ohio, please vote for the Democratic nominee, not Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek Ramaswamy just got booed off stage by young Republicans. Vote for the Democratic nominee for governor if you're in Ohio. Okay, that is very important. If you're from Ohio, vote for them for the Democratic nominee because Vivek Ramaswamy sucks. Michigan, Abdul Al Sayed, Troy Jackson in Maine, Texas, Gina Hinosa, Arizona, that's a big one. Arizona, vote for the incumbent, Katie Hobbs, because Andy something, the Republican running in Arizona for governor, he tried to overturn the election in 2020. California, what are the key races? Like, obviously, go vote. It doesn't matter where you are, just go vote. Hold on. I think I got some breaking news. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Two notifications popped up. Give me a second. Give me some W's on the YouTube chat and the TikTok chat for the $10 saying for watching you with an ad blocker. There shouldn't be ads on my live stream because I don't have 1,000 followers yet. I appreciate you so fucking much. That is going to energy drinks today. Because I'm gonna be busy later tonight and it's gonna keep me sustained at least for a couple hours. Give me some W's in the chat. for the $10. I appreciate you so very much. I see you modding. You know, I see you in my chat. You're amazing. W's in the chat on YouTube and TikTok. You're amazing. And then on another note, here's some breaking news. Maybe, possibly. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Looks like a small Russian ballistic missile attacked Kiev 20 minutes ago. Russia attacked Nova Poshta, a sorting terminal in Poltava with jet-powered drones, destroying the facility. So look like Russia is undergoing there's ongoing attacks on Kiev. Literally 8 minutes ago, yeah, or near Kiev. Yeah. Yep. Fuck Trump. W. What's up? Paranormal, and what's up, Dark? But yeah, W's in the chat. I'm not seeing any W's. There's, there's not that many people today. Today I'm not getting good push. I promise you guys, tomorrow there will be better push. I promise there will be better push tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be on later in the evening. Right now is the time that I would be getting on right now. Tomorrow, by the way. So whatever time it is for you right now, I'll be on tomorrow. If not, an hour later. So either now or an hour later tomorrow. And we will get good push because around this time we do get good push in the evening. It also depends who's on. I know a lot of people are on right now. Big creators as well. Quite a bit of people. Erica, Hector, Dean. A lot of people are on. So just depends on the circumstance. But we have like 12 more minutes left on this stream. We'll see. There's 2 people in my guest box. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I'm not from America though, but I do support. Well, I do support Trump over the opposition.
Zippers, are you a Trump supporter?
No, but I do have a question.
Sure.
Wait, I guess you could. What deregulation do you agree with?
Like in the general aspect?
Yeah, like basically, I guess in environmental, financial, like anything.
Honestly, I don't know much about that aspect. That's why I don't talk about it on my stream. I don't know much about that, so I can't speak on something I don't know much about.
Real. All right,
okay, you're weird. Whoever's doing that, you're weird. I'll give you 2 minutes. Tell me why, as someone who is not from America, you support Donald Trump.
Yeah, so the baseline of why a lot of people supported Trump, someone like myself, is because over the past, this is going to sound a bit rough and informal, but over the past couple of years, we've seen the growth of a lot of what I would deem as illogical policies and ideologies that have triumphed over Western society. That includes like the trans ideology, the whole growth, the whole spread of the LGBT stuff, hardline abortion, a very, very liberal and progressive immigration policies.
Based. Let women get access to abortion based. Let trans women be women.
Yeah,
Based. What
so
is
you
wrong about
said
that?
give me 2 minutes to let me make my point.
You're saying you'd prefer.
I
said I give you 2 minutes to have a conversation with me, not to talk the whole time, right?
Okay,
so you
all
want
right.
me to
Maybe I didn't hear you properly.
Right. So, you said you would choose a pedophile, rapist, Donald Trump, in comparison to the opposition, which is going to be Harris, a prosecutor who prosecuted pedophiles because of trans people and abortions.
Yeah. So
great argument.
so going on to my point again. So
Can you address what I just said?
I mean, is Trump a convicted P3?
He was held liable for forcefully penetrating a woman's vagina with his fingers without his consent. He's been credibly accused by a minor who got a settlement with the Jeffrey Epstein estate, saying Jeffrey Epstein trafficked her to Donald Trump, and he actually admitted to sexually exploiting women and children at Miss Teen USA and Miss USA.
So again, is he a convicted P3?
Okay, go fuck yourself. I'm not talking to you. Moving on to the next guest. You are mod for Hector and Erica based? You're fucking based. You're everywhere then. Based. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No, I do not. Do you?
I don't. Are you British?
No.
You are British.
No, I'm not, I promise.
What state are you from?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee. What Ten do you see, bud?
Tennessee.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yo, what is so funny?
I'm sorry.
Okay. What city in Tennessee?
The main one.
The main one. You're obviously not American. You're 19. I'll give you 2 minutes as I did the last guess. Why do you support Trump as someone who is not from America? Get your own felon.
I don't really support Trump because I don't really like him. I think he's like disgusting because he was like mates with Epstein and that. He's just I just don't like him at all.
He was mates. Yeah, you're definitely American.
I'm very American.
Very American.
Thank you.
Okay, is there anything else?
So how's your day been?
No, is there anything else in relation to the topic?
Oh, sorry.
You're from Wales, maybe? I don't know. London?
Yeah, I'm from London.
London? Alright, I'm gonna disconnect you now.
Okay, bye!
I can't tell the difference between Australia, Wales. Listen. Isn't Wales in like England? Is it not? Wales is in England, I'm pretty sure, right? It's like the first thing that comes to mind. Anytime I hear someone, I'm like, they're from Wales, you know? Walsh? Is that what the Walsh? I don't know. WS, I appreciate you. Make sure if you ever need to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm gonna get off now because I'm not getting any push and I'm gonna be on for like 8 more minutes if I were to stay on. YouTube, I appreciate us for being here. Again, I appreciate you. My moderator, appreciate for the $10 on catch up. I genuinely appreciate you guys, not only for like showing love, but like commenting by voting in the poll, subscribing, liking, so on and so forth. I genuinely just appreciate you guys. Jules, thank you for the heart me. Coming in just as I'm ending the stream. I will be on tomorrow though, as I said to everyone, YouTube and TikTok, around this time, if not an hour later, tomorrow PST, so 4:30 p.m. PST. All the love, yes, all the love. I will see you guys tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. PST, or around this time tomorrow, if not a little later. But yeah, Jules, you were a little